Okay, so this is the podcast. Next episode. So, Dad, just do a little introduction. How are we? How have you been recently?
Yeah, I've been good, Anmol. Been pretty good. Just disappointed with the English cricket team.
Oh, why is that?
Why is that? Well, why do you think that is?
Why don't you
Because-
explain to the audience?
Well, I'm explaining to the audience that the English cricket team, with their baseball, when they were playing mediocre teams, did very well. Now that they're playing Australia, all of a sudden they realized that this baseball thing doesn't work.
How will
And
they go against India later on in a few months?
It'll be Kohli ball. We'll call it Kohli ball.
I thought it was going to be Ashwin ball, but okay. Alright, so England's struggling a bit. They lost the second test since we did our last
Yeah,
podcast.
Yep, so they're
By
2-0
43 runs.
down. They'll probably go 3-0 down by the end of tonight.
Well, that
Australian
Stokes,
time?
that Stokes hit a really good innings at Lords.
Yeah. But you cannot rely on
But
one.
it just
one player,
wasn't
sorry.
quite enough, and Australia managed to get them out in time.
Correct.
I was going to ask, so what did you think about the Bairstow thing, the stumping, the hitting the wickets while he's out of his crease? What did you make of that?
If you, as a batsman, if you as a test player do not know the rules of cricket, you should not play cricket. Bairstow wandered out of the crease and he was stumped. Simple as that. The ball was not dead. I hate to admit it because I had some money riding on England to win that match. But Bairstow had to be, he's accountable for his actions, absolutely. And in all honesty, Alex Carey did exactly the right thing. And then we've got people like Piers Morgan, right? Trump ally. Sorry, I don't know. There is a connection there. Talking about the spirit of the game.
Yes.
You know what is more important?
Yeah?
Is the laws of the game.
Alright, so you think the laws of the game take supersedence of the spirit of the game?
Oh, well, I would
course,
hope so.
yeah.
I would hope so.
The law is the law.
The law is the law, and then accepting the umpire's decision.
Yeah.
It was not a spontaneous decision by one of the field umpires.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
referred it to the third umpire, and the third umpire, I think it was the South African umpire, Marcus Erma. What's his
Ray
name?
Erasmus?
Ray Erasmus.
I
He
believe,
came
yeah.
back with the decision very quickly to say he was out. Accept the umpire's decision.
Yeah,
That
that's right.
is the spirit of the
It
game.
was within the laws of the game.
Yes,
And
within the
that's, I
laws of the
think-
game, and you accept the umpire's decision. That is the spirit of the game.
That's
as
why it
well.
was given out in the first place, I
Yeah,
believe.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. And, so England, second test, they get close again with no dice.
No dice.
So all of a sudden they're 2-0 down. That's a lot of pressure
Yeah.
on a team. I think the last time a team came back from 2-0 down was Bradman's 36-37.
Right. This is
See?
not the Bradman's 36-37.
Yeah,
I can
and
assure you
so-
of that.
It's incredibly rare. And now we go to Headingley.
Yeah.
So Australia bats first. They lose a few quick wickets.
Yes.
Then Mitchell Marsh gets dropped on 12, scores
Oh yes, brilliant.
an additional
brilliant,
106.
brilliant English team. Fielding is get the fielding right. Forget about the spirit of
Fielding's
the
been
game.
an issue for England.
Yeah,
Definitely.
they've
Australia's
dropped.
fielding's been
They've
good.
dropped more catches than I've dropped eggs in a basket.
Yeah, it's been a big problem for them. There's no doubt they need to do something about their fielding. So anyway, but they managed to get Australia out for about 160 odd. Could have been a lot less.
Yes.
Then they go out to bat. They struggle a bit. Their top order falls like Australia's
Sure.
did. Then Ben Stokes was very good.
Yes,
He
absolutely.
carried
He's
them
a
in that
champion
innings.
player.
He's a
Yeah, he's a
champion.
good player. Yeah.
He's an absolute
Very
champion.
good player. Yeah.
Just the way he
No,
takes
actually,
them
I'll
on.
take it back. The word champion is termed quite loosely. I don't think he's a champion.
Well, he's got 6,000
He's a very
test
good
runs.
player.
That's
Well, lots of
champion.
players have got 6,000 runs and more. That doesn't make them champions.
But the
Sorry,
way
you
he
have to
plays,
debate
it's
the
way
word
he-
champion.
It's the way he plays. Though. He takes the game away from the opposition.
Yeah, there
He's
are
scoring
champions who
6 years
scored
games.
less than 6,000 and are champions.
That's the way he plays. That's why I'm saying.
Okay, all
If it
right.
wasn't for him, England would be about 250 runs.
Yeah,
behind.
and
The
I
match
think
would be
it
over.
stands out a lot more
pretty
because
much, yeah.
his teammates are useless. And talking about useless, can I give you the name of the most useless player in the English team? Moeen Ali.
Well,
Moeen
let's
Ali
talk about
is
Moeen Ali.
political correctness
No,
gone
no, let's-
absolutely. No, selectors cannot drop him. Yeah, I don't think so.
No. Hold on. Well, with Moeen Ali, okay, he didn't bat well. I didn't
He
like
didn't
the shot
bowl
he
well
played.
in the first test.
I didn't
He
like
was
the shot he
injured.
played. Yeah, he got
why,
injured.
Why was he brought back?
He comes back in the third test.
Why?
He didn't really bowl well in the first innings.
Yeah. You're
Now,
telling
now the second innings though, he did get the big wickets. He got Labuschagne, he got Smith, and he got his 200th Test wicket. So he's just the third
really?
Englishman
Oh,
spin bowler to get 200 Test
fantastic.
wickets. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think Derek Underwood, who got about 293,
yeah,
Was
I
it?
watched Derek Underwood in Calcutta.
and Graham Swan.
Graham
the
Swan
only
is a
two.
good bowler. Yeah.
The only two have
I
got
don't
more
think
than he
I
has.
don't think Graham's Moin Ali's in that bracket. But anyway, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, fair enough. But nonetheless, he did get those big wickets. Labuschagne's a bit out of form, but that's
Yeah. Okay.
And
So
now Mitch
I've got my
Marsh looks like a
I've got my
very good
misgivings about Moin Ali.
Yeah.
Moin Ali. I've got my misgivings about him as to why he's in the English team. I shall not say anything further.
Yeah, so this
but
is
I
on
think
YouTube.
I think yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that he's yeah. I understand it's on YouTube, Almo.
Yeah.
I've got a right to express
I know,
myself.
I know.
I have got my misgivings as to why Moin Ali
Yeah.
is in the English team.
And you have a right to express them.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So basically, it stumps Australia by about 140 odd.
Yeah.
About 4 for 116.
Yes.
What's your prediction? What do you think's gonna happen in the next 3 days? Other than a lot of rain.
Oh, there's prediction for rain, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well then without factoring in the rain.
Yeah, let's
but
not
obviously-
factor in the rain.
Okay, without factoring in the rain, but we obviously have to. As a
Yeah.
result, is
For now, we'll just look at the game as it is.
the game as it is in Australia's lap. You know, 140 odd plus. Yep,
Yeah.
they've got batsmen like Travis Head and Mitchell Marsh, who scored a century in the first innings. They're still batting. Australia gets another 100 runs. England can't win. They've got
Headingley's
they've
a
got
good-
yeah, sorry, go on.
Headingley is a good chasing ground, though.
Yeah, I
Teams chase
understand
big
that
totals
they've
at
got
Headingley.
they've got
Short
a they've got a
boundaries.
captain who's injured. Played
Yeah.
very well in the first innings. Played very well in the second innings of the second test, but he cannot do it alone. They just have not got this baseball stuff that they're doing with their openers. Crawley, Duckett, Joe Root trying to be baseball. Joe Root is a classical batsman. He should stick to classical batsmanship. Bairstow, Australia gets another 80 to 100 runs. And if the rain stays away, the weather is not a factor, Australia will wrap this up 3-0 by the end of tonight, Australian Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so you've got Australia winning this match.
Yes, at this stage, absolutely I do.
I still think Australia need a lead of about 320, 330 just to be safe.
You're being a bit conservative, but yeah, that's fine.
And I say that mostly because of one batsman, and his
Stokes.
name is Stokes.
Yeah, but Stokes
Because
is injured already.
I know that,
He
but
couldn't even run.
Stokes is the kind of guy where, imagine if England are 200 for 7, right?
Yes.
And looks like they're going to lose. He can get them to 300 for 8
Yes,
in an hour.
I agree.
That's the difference. He's the difference.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
That's why I like to have
If any,
300.
he's the in both of them.
Even if he's injured, yes, that's a good comparison. And even if he's injured, he can still hit sixes.
Oh yes, yeah, that's what he did last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were watching it. Yeah.
All right, so that was a really good episode.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about anything else?
No,
Anything
I
else
just
or anything
want
else?
to say that the English press and the English media and the English supporters and the English cricketers should just forget about this Johnny Bairstow dismissal, and then concentrate on getting some cricketing, facts right, and get some cricket into their backbone, and play some proper cricket. They haven't done that for any of the first 2 tests, and they haven't done it in this test either. Thanks for your time and your
Thank
and
you.
your input, Anmol.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
everyone. We'll come back with a new podcast not too long.
Cheers, man.
Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.